Catechism leaders, this is Pastor Steve. This is a quick tutorial to show you how to access your lessons for each week. So what you want to do is first come to our youth web page. That's graceandoveryouth.com. And you'll see that there are buttons here for high school, Own Your Faith, and middle school. If you hover over middle school and go down to the bottom, it says For Catechism Leaders. So click on that and it will take you to this page that's just for you. And you'll see on this page there'll be two things. One, there'll be a list of links to the Pastor Steve suggests for that week, and that list will get longer as the weeks go along. And so you can just click on that and it will open up the PDF. And the Pastor Steve suggests is my compilation. I go through the Here We Stand curriculum and I pull out one or two activities that I would suggest for you to do if you don't have the time to read through all of the material that they provide. So this is there as a service to you. Hopefully you'll find it helpful, but don't feel like you have to use it. That's just a tool. Now down at the bottom of this page is the Here We Stand logo. That is your link to the Here We Stand site. So you don't have to remember the website because it's really long. It's graceandover.herewestandconfirmation.org/users/register. You don't want to remember that, so just click on that logo. So when you get to this page, what you want to do is type in your email. Don't type in my email. And then your password. And then you can either hit return or click login. And it will take you to the home page for Here We Stand. Okay, so when you get to the home page, you'll see that there is a calendar here that says My Assignments, and there's a little red dot on each day that has something for you. And the Catechism teaching night, Getting Started with the Bible, that is our first teaching night, so that's September 18th. So when you click on that, that will open up that specific night's lessons. And so we clicked on that, and we're just waiting for my internet to connect. And you'll see it comes up with the event detail. You can scroll down and it's kind of cool. It shows you everybody who is in that small group. This is the important part right here. These are all the different documents that you can download. And what's cool is over on the right, it has a little preview button, so you can click once on that magnifying glass and it'll let you look at what's in that document before you download it. And if you want to just download that one, you can download it from right here. I'm going to suggest that we close that. And another thing you'll notice is that these four are the Here We Stand curriculum, but this one is my Pastor Steve Suggests that I uploaded to it. And as you'll see, if we preview that, it will load my PDF right there. So you don't have to go to our website to get the Pastor Steve Suggests. You can get it all in this one place. So what I would suggest you do is click the Download All Files, and it will open up a zip file for you. And let's wait for it to download. It's downloaded now, so this is where it gets a little tricky. You have to know how your browser works and where it puts downloaded files. Now up here I'm on Safari on a Mac, so I'm going to click Show Downloads, and this is the folder that it downloaded, and it's going to open that up, and you'll see that it has in it a few different documents. One is called Getting Started with the Bible, and this is a what's called an RTF, which is a rich text format, and it's got several different parts. First of all is a part called Prepare. This is a deep prep. So this is like for you to get into the background of what this lesson is really about. This isn't intended for you to teach the catechism students. It's for you. And then it's got an adolescent connection to try to connect it to students and how it connects to our baptismal identity. And then the next part is called Connect. And Connect is really the hands-on how to lead your small group time. And this is what I draw from when I make my Pastor Steve Suggests. If you have the time, I would encourage you to go through, because it gives you different options. Like this one has one option, which is a movement-oriented activity. This one is more of a discussion-oriented activity. Option 3 has more of like a science-based option. And then it goes through best and worst prayer. It has a Bible connection. It has the cartoon connection. These parts right here refer specifically to the student pages that you'll get that are printed out and put in your folder each week. So you might want to touch on one of those at least. And then there's a student book connection, so that the students have a place to look in their student book. Now, here's the thing. You can't do all of those in the 40 minutes that we have in small group. So you need to choose. I would suggest you choose one activity and maybe 2 activities, and definitely do highs and lows and best and worst for prayers. Now this next part, send, this is really what we do in our wrap-up when we all come together. So you don't have to worry about the sending part, because we will send everybody as a large group. And you'll see that it also has the student sheet in a PDF, and we will provide those for you. So you don't have to print those out, but this will give you a chance to look at them. And you'll see that each week they're just the same. They have the Bible text and the big focus and everything, but there's the Bible connection, there's the cartoon connection, there's always this cartoon. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. A student book connection, so that there will always be a place to go to point your students at least to the student books. And then a life connection. This is really the practical application. And then there's always some kind of an activity on the back that's like a quiz or a game or a word search, if you want to just have those hands-on things. And then again, you'll see that here's the Pastor Steve Suggests PDF that downloaded right with it. So there you have it. That is the curriculum that will be available. I've actually put up all of the curriculum for the year already, for every week, and I will be adding the Pastor Steve Suggests as I create them from week to week. So there you have it. You can go here and click on home again, and you can see that you can go through the calendar and find out what's coming up. So if you want to get a jump start on the curriculum, you can, it's all up there. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Contact me, Steve T. at graceandover.org, and be happy to help you. Hope this helps.